From the point of view of calculating EPS, the company can have actually two kinds of structures. One, there could be a simple structure, and second, there could be a complex structure. Now, what's the difference between a simple structure and a complex structure? A simple structure is one which has regular common shares. It also has, let's say, preferred shares, if any. But what it does not have is something like convertible debt or convertible preferred shares. So these are different from the preferred shares which we had talked about. Now, what are the features associated with convertible debt and convertible preferred shares? These actually convert into common shares. They have this feature that they may convert into common shares at some point in time at a predetermined price. If conversion of this sort actually happens, the total number of common shares will actually increase. So this will lead to additional common shares, and common shares will ultimately increase, thereby increasing the denominator. So what we assume is that in the simple structure these are not present. But when we're talking about the complex structure, the complex structure will definitely contain the common shares, but they may also contain these convertible debt or convertible preferred shares. And there are things called options or warrants. They are also instruments by which the number of common shares can increase. So in case a company also has any of these additional securities, the structure will be called as complex. So a simple thing, only existence of common and preferred shares that are not convertible. And in the complex one, if any of the convertible securities are present, we call that as a complex structure. So when we were talking about the simple structure, the EPS is called as a basic EPS. So the one which we have discussed till now was essentially a basic EPS. But when it relates to the complex structures, we call that as diluted EPS. So we've discussed what is basic EPS till now. Let's move forward and look at how diluted EPS is calculated when there is a presence of these convertible securities.